Yeah, hi. Good afternoon. Myself Sandeep from BenQ. So here we are going to demonstrate an interactive flat panel of BenQ, which is of 65-inch size diagonally. So currently this model number is RM6502K. So I will just start with the hardware features of this panel. So currently we have installed one camera, which is a video conferencing camera of full HD resolution, having an inbuilt microphone which can pick up to 3 meter range, 3 meter range in diameter for the voice recognition. And we are having a toughened glass screen. This is a very toughened quality screen. So it is actually scratch proof. So there won't be any scratches or any physical damage easily happening for the panel. This is having a central government certification called MOHS 7 for the hardness of the glass. And it is having a TUV certification. TUV certification is all about the eye care. So currently you are seeing a video which is recorded by using a normal mobile phone. So even you can see there won't be any flickering happening in the panel. So even if I switch on any kind of white background or any pages, so there won't be any flickering which can happen in a normal that means monitors or laptop, which you may be seeing the flickering, which will not be happening in the panel. And this panel is purely having anti-glare coating. The anti-glare coating is all about the visibility part. So this is having a 180-degree visibility without any kind of anti-glare issues. And it is coming with eye care features, saying like there is something called as an eye care technology. If I enable it, so there won't be any kind of blue light emission from the panel. So the complete blue light will be cut off. This is a LED panel actually with a 315 nits brightness and with a life of 60,000 hours. So the 60,000 hours is roughly like if you are using 8 hours in a day, it can go up to 15 plus years. And it is coming with a 32 watt speaker, 16 watts into 2, 32 watt speaker, which is loud enough for a auditorium, or not an auditorium, loud enough for a meeting room or a hall of up to 40 to 50 people's capacity. And the hardware connectivities of this panel, it is coming with 3 HDMI input, 1 HDMI output, 4 USB input, RS-232, RJ45, mic input, mic output, all the connectivities are available, including Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and everything. So then coming to the software part of this panel, it is coming with Android 8.0 operating system with 4 GB RAM and 32 GB hard disk. It is running on a 1.5 GHz processor. So we'll just go through the features of the panel. Actually, there is a background. There is a startup menu of the panel, so you can change the background. There is a background settings option. So when I go to the first option, this is all about the connectivities part. So we have connected an OPS into this. The OPS is called Open Pluggable System, which is an additional accessory if you want to work the panel on Windows. So this is basically an Android device. So if you want to work on Windows, replacing your laptop or accessing computer, you can put the OPS into the panel according to your configuration. So currently we have installed an OPS of i5, 8 GB RAM and 128 GB SSD. So we are talking about Android now. So in this Android, we are having an inbuilt application called ZWrite. ZWrite is an application which is normally using for whiteboard purpose. So there are pens and everything. So you can have up to 10 finger accessibility at a time. It can sense up to 10 fingers, and it is having a palm eraser. So it is very easy to use this panel, like how you are using a normal chalk pen and a duster. So it is very easy and user friendly to use this ZWrite whiteboard. And we are having 3 types of pen, and we will be giving you 2 pens also along with this panel, which is actually passive pens. There won't be any batteries or anything in this. So when you click on this pen option, you can use either a normal pen or any of these 2 pens. There are 3 types of pen which you can see actually. The second option pen is all about having 2 different colors at a time. So you can work in the panel in 2 different colors. If there are 2 different people which is working on the panel, so one guy can have in one color and another person in another color. So it can be easily using for differentiating the users. And the third pen is all about the drawing pen. So we are having a drawing pen available along with the panel, which can sense the thickness which is falling on the panel. So there is a thickness sensor for this display, which can actually sense in what thickness or in what diameter the pen tip is falling onto the panel. So it is normally using for drawing purpose. Then, sir, in a practical scenario, if somebody is coming to the classroom or the meeting room, he or the person will be start writing in his or handwriting. So you can completely write on the panel as per your discussion. You can keep on add the pages also. We are having a cursor, which is actually a handwriting sensor, which you can just encircle the places which you had written, whatever the text which you had written. So basically this application is all about, if I had written completely in the panel, you can completely select the panel and convert to text. The complete language which I had written in English will be converted to text. So whatever I had converted, I'm having an option to save this in PDF format or in separate pictures. And this panel, all the BenQ panels are connected to BenQ's cloud services. So we are having our own cloud services, which is coming under Amazon Cloud. So we are having all the features and all the possibilities where to share the data or load the data or downloading the data through cloud services, which is available free of cost along with the panel. So as a part of that, we are having an option called QR code. So this QR code is something like, if I am converting this to QR code, whatever the documents which I had written or whatever I had drawn in the panel will be converted as QR code. So this is an easy way of transferring the data. Anybody can scan this QR code to take the complete data into mobile instead of writing or typing or making a note in the laptop. So apart from the QR code option, we are having an emailing option which you can directly email it from the panel, or you can print it if you are having a printer connected to this wirelessly or wired. So apart from these three options, we are having a recording option as a third one, as the fourth one. So when I press this recording option, you can see the panel started recording. It is visible on the right side. So whatever I am talking and whatever I am writing in the panel will be recorded as a video. So this is like if you are having a 1 hour section or 1 hour meeting or something like that. So the complete section can be recorded just by clicking on the recording option. So you are having the camera with the microphone, so including my voice will be recorded into that. And the same file will be saved in the internal memory. Then the last feature in this is actually we are having, as I told you, we are having the cloud services. So if you are having a meeting which is running on, and if you want somebody else out of your office want to connect to the meeting, you are having a URL and password. You are having a URL and password which is coming under the cloud services, which you can share to anybody of your colleagues and whoever want to join to the meeting. You can just share this URL and password, can be connected by using your mobile phone or laptop if you are having online. You can just connect it and you can access to this board. So the advantage is if you are having some 10 or 20 people who are not available in the meeting room, you can share this user ID password, and without, this is like no need of installing any applications or something. Whatever you are writing over here will be replicating in all the devices which is connected over here. And we are having an option for co-creation. The co-creation is option is like if the other person, the recipient also can interact with the panel by writing on a mobile phone or laptop. So this is a option which BenQ is providing through our cloud services to share the board out of office. Most of the people are using it as a distance training or distance education purpose. And we are having a set of tools which is already built into this. Like we are having an inbuilt calculator which can calculate any mathematical formulas or everything. Then we are having a geometry tool which is actually using for drawing any kind of symbols or anything like that. So it can export, it can keep it. So we are having a geometry tool. We are having a stopwatch which is already there on the panel, and we are having a timer. Timer is something like you can set a timing. Let's say there is a 12-minute meeting or something which you want to count down, so it can automatically start countdown on that. Then we are having, apart from this timer, we are having a sticky notes. Sticky notes is something like, it's a normal sticky note, whatever you are using, the papers with the sticky notes. You can have a digitalized sticky note on the panel. Then we are having scoreboard. These are all some small activities, which is small softwares for the activity purpose fixed into the panel. The scoreboard is something like if you are having some activities like 3 teams are there, you can give the score points A, B, C. It will show you who is the winner. And with the last option, we are having the panel split into 3. So if there is a single kind of question or single kind of problem, if you want to get an explanation from 3 different peoples, you can give 3 different colors, and 3 peoples can simultaneously come, and at a time they can interact with the panel. So whatever you are doing over here can be saved or can be shared as a QR code. So this is the splitting of the panel into 3. At a time 3 peoples can come and interact. Then we are having the last option saying like picking the data from connected devices. So I had connected my pen drive over there. So for an example, if I am having some of the documents related to your meeting, any PDF, PPT, or GIF format videos or something, you can save it in the pen drive and you can start operating from there. So I am just opening one of the PDF. So this way you can import any kind of PDF and everything into the file. You can add the number of pages over there. So you can decrease or increase the file size data, and you can keep it wherever you want. You can start interacting about that. So all these features are available. Then we are having background changing option into this. So if you want to keep any kind of different colors in the background apart from the white, if you want any gray or black, or if you want any kind of symbols into this, like any graphical or anything, so there are certain background shapes which are already built in the panel, and you can have your own background by scanning and keeping any kind of background. You can have your own background also. So this is all about the whiteboard. Which this board, the advantage of this whiteboard is this panel is connected to the cloud services, so you can have a distance education option, you can have a QR code options and all those things for collaborating with other people. Then apart from that, coming again to the normal desktop page, we are having the menu option over here where I'm having a AMS file. AMS is account management system. So by going there, I'm having a network drive. The network drive is all about like you can connect to the network or the server of the customer location by giving the URL, password and everything. So if you want to share some data or something, you can directly push from the server to the meeting room. So you don't want to take your laptop or any kind of textbook. We are having internal memory. This of 32 GB size, can save up to 32 GB. I have connected my pen drive also over here. So I'm just opening one PPT in my pen drive. So this panel is coming with a 4 GB RAM, so your response time will be much better if you are comparing with any other panels, since it is coming with a 4 GB RAM. Then this is a PPT, I am going to the PPT mode. So this PPT mode, you can either swipe your finger right or left to change the slides, or you can use the remote. We are having a smart remote which is coming along with the panel. So this remote is coming with a microphone. So the same microphone which I told you on the camera is actually available on the remote also. In case if you are not having the microphone, you can use the remote as a microphone. This is connected to the panel via Bluetooth. So this is having a highlighter also. This highlighting option is also available in this. If you want to highlight or any PPT or PDF or anything, you are having a highlighter in this panel by using the remote. And it is having a pointer also. This pointer is actually using for like these are LED panels. So LED panels will not be supporting the laser pointers since it is a LED display. So we are giving the pointer along with the remote. Then we are having a two-finger gesture. This two-finger gesture is something which is a hardware capacity of this panel. You can keep this gesture anywhere in the panel actually. This is a miniature version of the Z Write which I had explained to you just before, the whiteboard mode. So by using this two-finger gesture, by enabling this two-finger gesture, you can write in 4 different colors into the panel. So if you want to underline it, you can use, just start doing interacting, and the erasing also is the same way, we can erase it also. Then here also you are having a recording option the same way how we had recorded on the whiteboard. Here also you are having the recording option, including your voice, it can be recorded for the complete section. Then here we are having a screenshot option also. The screenshot option is something like, if you want to take a screenshot of this page, for example, sir, this is a PPT, and if you are having a PPT of 100 pages, if this is a second page of the PPT, you want to compare with the 20th page of PPT. So you can take a screenshot of this PPT in whatever size you want to take. You can take the screenshot. I'm taking the full screenshot only and putting into the Z. So there is an option to take the screenshot and change that screenshot into Z Write. So the complete page is over here. You can minimize it and keep it somewhere. So there is a minimizing option in the panel to minimize all the documents which I had opened. In this, my PPT is already there. So the person who is taking that section can be maybe keep on going through the PPT. At a point of time, if that person want to compare this page versus the older screenshot, again they can take a screenshot and just press on this Z. So it can go to the Z page where the older screenshot is available. So this is something like actually a comparison page where you can compare with different pages. So this is actually using for good option for a meeting room. So it can be compared. N number of pages, N number of screenshots. There is no limitation on that. You can keep 100 screenshots. Let it be from one PPT, one PDF, one Excel. You can take so many screenshots and temporarily save in this panel, in this whiteboard mode. Then we are having an option in the Z Drive. You can install applications. I had installed Google Chrome for normal internet usage purpose. I'm having for video conferencing, we are having Zoom, Cisco WebEx, Microsoft Teams, Skype. Visualizer is for the camera. You can just see the camera actually if I'm opening it. This is the way we are shooting the panel, just for your reference. So we are having the camera with a built-in microphone. So all these applications can be installed, and we can provide that. And we are having an option called broadcast setting. The broadcast setting is actually working through our cloud services. This is to share any kind of information or say share any messages to the panel by sitting in a remote location. So you can share any kind of messages to the panel, or you can schedule a message and broadcast a message to the panel by sitting in a remote location, accessing internet. And we are having DMS client. DMS is like device management system, which is actually using to control this device by sitting in a remote location. For example, to know the status, whether it is switched on or switched off, or any kind of service backup required or anything, you can monitor this panel by sitting in a remote location. We are having another option called InstaShare. InstaShare is all about a wireless presentation. So if you want to connect a laptop or anything, laptop or a mobile phone via Wi-Fi into this panel, so we are having InstaShare as a app which I had installed in my mobile. So the mobile and the laptop should be on the same network. It will be automatically detecting the panel, and I can connect my mobile into the panel. So this is a one-to-one interaction, and I'm having some pens and all. I can start writing on the mobile, which will be reflecting on the panel. So the same way we can connect a mobile phone as well as a laptop. So I will just connect a laptop and I will show to you. So now you can see I have connected my laptop. So that is a laptop which I had connected via wirelessly to the panel. So here the advantage is now including the touch, it is enabled. So I don't want to go and touch on the panel. So including the touch, my finger will be acting as a mouse. A long press is actually a right click. So and you can double click and open whatever files you want. So it can completely replace. That means you don't want to go to the laptop for the controlling purpose. You can control the laptop by using the finger or the pen. Then we are having in the same InstaShare, we are having a multi-screen option. The multi-screen option is like if you want to connect more number of devices at a time. Let's say if you want to connect 2 devices, now my laptop is connected and my mobile is connected. So you can have split screen into 2, into 4 and into 9. So at a time you are having access to connect 9 devices into the panel for your comparison purpose. You can press your 2 finger in the board. This is a hardware feature actually. If you press the 2 finger onto the panel, this our floating tool will be enabled, and you can start writing on the panel. This is actually a hardware feature in between a video or in between a PPT, PDF, whatever documents you are opening on the panel. This 2 finger gesture will be enabled. I'm just switching off this one. Then we are having a option to control the panel by using third-party devices. For example, if you are having a meeting which is happening within 10 to 12 people, and all the 10 to 12 people's documents or data is already saved in the panel. So in order to invite people one by one in front of the panel to open it and to explain, instead of that, you can have a mobile phone or a laptop installed by this software. Just you can mirror the BenQ display into the panel. So by mirroring that, you can see I can control the complete display by using my mobile phone. So this is something which is useful, saying like if you are having a meeting which is happening, you don't want to tell your participants to come to the panel, to interact with the panel, to open some documents and to explain. Instead of that, they can sit in their place using their own devices. They can control the panel and start explaining. This option is also available through this InstaShare wireless option, which can be easily used. It's a very user-friendly application. Then apart from this, apart from all these options, we are having cloud services, as I told you, as we are having an option called AMS, Account Management Service. This account management service, if I am enabling, you can, if you are having a Google Drive or OneDrive or Dropbox which is using for official purpose, you can link your cloud storage devices, that means cloud storage options like this Google Drive or OneDrive, official drives to the panel, and you can access it directly from here. So these are the main features into this panel. Definitely we can arrange a demo in your location by coming recent days. So we are having some, we are based out in Bangalore, so we can have a definitely we can arrange a demonstration in Karnataka Bank. Definitely I will update you. Okay, if there is any queries, we will be in touch with you, sir. Thank you very much.